All right, good Friday afternoon, everybody. Liberty Street Rock right here in the home gym. And we've got the birthday boy himself, Obi, in the gym. Welcome, man. Glad you're here. Hope you had a great birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. We're just getting started here. We got a leg workout coming up for you. So, yeah, let's get ready to go. Birthday boy himself, Obi, in the gym. Welcome, man. Glad you're here. Okay, I got an echo. Why do I have an echo? Birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. Hold on, I got an echo. Pink Pitbull, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, let's get ready to go. All right, let's try that. Testing, testing. Do we still have an echo? Nope, we're good. Inked Pitbull's here. Welcome in. The birthday boy himself is in the house. Woo! All right. Okay, it's Shameless Self-Promotion Friday. We're playing some of my old band, Marathon 85 here. That's what we like to do every so often. Play a little bit of the old stuff. Sorry, had to drop the tractors off. We'll be lurking. I'm late. Been much going on. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we got the rock music. This is my old band, Marathon 85. So we're doing a little bit of that. We're going to bring in some Liberty Street Rock here as well coming up. But we call this Shameless Self-Promotion Friday. So that's what we're doing today. Divide and conquer. Here we go. Here we go. We got the heavy stuff hitting already. Woo! And conquer. There we go. Alrighty. Parth, welcome in. Glad to have you here. All good. We got a leg workout starting up. Woo! All right. We got our new drink here. Got a new shaker cup. I spent so much money, they gave me a new cup. So there you go. All right, let's grab a quick sip here. Cheers, everybody. All right, let's go behind here. We're gonna get some air squats in. We're gonna warm up. Big Leg Friday. Shameless self-promotion. Playing some rock music. This is my band. This one specifically is my old band. This is Marathon 85. Woo! There we go. All right, just warming up the legs here. How's everybody doing? Ink Pitbull, how are you? Welcome in. What's the time here? Just after 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Officially, I think that says like 4:08 or something. Hang on, I gotta put the glasses on. Oh yeah. 4:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Southern Ontario, Canada. That's where we are. My points dropping. 891. Okay, we're just doing some warm-ups here. All right, let's get some lunges in. We're going to move this over. We're doing hack squats here at the home gym today to start off. Why am I not able to complete a squat? Tough call. I haven't seen how you do it, so I don't know. I'd have to see what you're doing to help you out. Could be a flexibility issue. Depends if your hamstrings are tight, glutes are tight. You know, there's a lot of different things, but without seeing what you're doing, it does make it very, very complicated to give you any kind of correct advice. Okay, just working on a stretch here. All right, let's do the other leg. Then we get some warm-up squats in here. Parth, where in the world are you? Like, what country are you in? Okay, later on, if you have time, would you like to help me with YouTube? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can do it on Discord. Okay. Last but not least, let's get a bit of a hamstring stretch in. Okay. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. Okay. Whew. All right, let's work on. Why did I not hear the sound? Maybe it was during the music. Okay. Okay, I'm fully here. Oh yeah, no problem. Oh, I didn't know you mod for other channels. All right. Somebody just he just redeemed extra points here. Okay. All right. Let's grab the glasses. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know if I heard the sound, the Flintstone sound. I got to admit, I don't know if I heard it. Yeah, wondering who that could be. Okay. Well, I only have one mod on my channel, and that's Psycho Commando. So, yeah, I mean, I'm always interested. I'd never ask, but if anybody wanted to mod, I mean, normally I can handle it myself. There's really not a lot going on. We're going to face this way first. Okay, here we go. Okay, I gotta read that in a second. Hold on, I'll be back. I'll be back to read that. Let me get my squats in. Hold on. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Whew. Okay, we made it on. All right. Let's write that down. I'll catch up on chat. So we did 10 plus 5. Okay. All right, let's catch up on all this chat. Okay, hold on. I got to go further back. There was something about something there. Yeah. Okay. You don't have to read that, he says. That's when you have to read it. I do for one bikini shirt and the other 2 did that before. Okay. Sometimes it definitely can be. No, you don't have to read that. Most that I'm on for are fitness streamers. It's a little more chill. Yeah. All good people worry about. Yeah. Like, to be perfectly honest, my stream's pretty good and calm. I don't really run into too many problems. All right.
Stop calling.
Yeah, I've really never had a problem. I'm pretty lucky. I don't really have problems. Parth, I saw you with a question mark. Are you a little confused? All right, let's throw a bit of weight on. Oh, man. Okay. All right, let's throw a 25 on. Psycho Commandos in the house. Woo-hoo! Shameless self-promotion Friday. Playing the old Marathon 85. Yes, Parth, I'm also on Twitch. I multi-stream on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. If you got a Twitch account, come on over. The name is in the top left corner of your screen. Liberty Street Rock. That's my screen name on Twitch. Okay, let's get a second set in. Here we go. Okay, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. My chat bot is coming along great. Got all the dual authentication figured out. Now I have a solid base and almost got AI hooked up. Nice. Nice. Sounding exciting. Okay. Where's Twitch and Kick banned? Where are you? Oh yeah. Sabaton, yeah. I've heard of them. Alright, let's throw more weight on. Yeah, Sabaton's been around a long time, man. Alright, let's I need this 25 here now. They dropped a new song today, Templar. Okay. All right. Air race song. Nice. Ah, you're in India. You can't get Twitch in India? Well, lucky you got me on YouTube then. At least they allow that. Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming in. I did not know that Twitch was banned in India. I did not know that. I had no clue. So, but I appreciate you coming in on YouTube and hanging out, liking the videos, subscribing, all that fun stuff. I do appreciate you doing that. So, yeah. Parth, do you work out yourself? Yeah, you could try a VPN. Parth, you could try a VPN to get on. That's always another option. Okay, we're going to do another set here. I've got the wedges on the floor. I know you can't see them, but that's just because of the camera. I love all their music. Sabaton, yeah. Problem is, if you got caught with a VPN, they might get a little pissed off at them too, but I mean, I'm sure people are doing it over there. All right, here we go. Another set. We throwing on another 20 in the gym. Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, here we go. We're going to do another set here. I'm up on the wedges here, so hang tight. I don't like the positioning of that one, though. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That went pretty good, actually. Okay, that went pretty darn good, actually. I'm pretty happy with that one. That's because I put a timer on it. You guys are killing me. There's a little bit of a timer on there, so sorry. Okay. Oh, really? Said the timer's over and it still wouldn't redeem? That's a little odd. I don't know why. Even I heard that. Okay. Alright, we gotta get more 25s out here. Okay, we'll get you 5 more. We'll get you 5 more. Alright. We just loaded another 25 on there. Let's go. Alright, set number 4 coming up. Perfect for the next set. Okay, I gotta move this out of my way. Let's put it here where it's kind of safely out of the way. Okay. Alright, here we go. Next set. Alright, here we go. Alright, so now we gotta do 15 reps with this. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Holy cow. Whew. Okay. That was 125 for 15 reps. Okay, legs are already on fire. Alright. Whew. Thank goodness for the timer. Alright. Hold off. Okay, so that was 10 plus 5 at 125. Okay. Break time. Mama. Whew. Alright. Alright. Okay, that was tough. I ain't gonna lie. That was a tough one, but we got it done. Whew. Alright. Everything's expensive. Yeah, we wrote this one too. Got an epic video on YouTube for this one, Marathon 85. Everything's expensive. Great video. Both my sons actually helped on that rock video. Okay. Break time, break time, break time. Taking a moment. Okay. We're gonna do the same weight again. I thought about loading more on. I still might. That was set number 4. We got set number 5 coming up. Whew. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready. All right, here we go. Set number 5.
Everything's expensive. Everything's expensive. Everything's expensive. Prices to top.
Let's do it.
Everything's expensive. How does it do?
2,
Corporate greed just won't do.
3,
Everything's expensive.
4,
Corporate greed
5,
just won't stop. Everything's
6,
expensive. How does it do?
7, 8,
Everything's expensive.
10. Okay. Woo! Alrighty. Take a break. Okay, that was a good set again.
The Silverado Trail Boss. And
All
the
right.
suspension to make it a
Let's grab a drink.
not so rocky road. And Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Obi, you doing anything special for your birthday today? Whew. You can also try playing funk music while working out. Well, okay, so here's the catch. So the music I'm playing, this is copyright-free music that I can play on YouTube so I don't get into trouble. So I play copyright-free music that doesn't get me in trouble. The dance music or the electronic music you hear me playing other times, that's also copyright-free music. But we also give the YouTube channel a shout out in my notes so I don't get into trouble. So this is music from the YouTube library of copyright-free music that I'm currently playing. Because if you go and play like a Led Zeppelin song or a Beatles song, you'll get a copyright strike instantly. So if you're gonna multi-stream and then save your VODs, you have to play copyright-free music. So I have to be very, very careful what I play so I don't get into trouble. My own music that I write, that I actually wrote as a songwriter, musician, I'm accredited with SOCAN, Songwriters of Canada, so I don't get into trouble. So I have to be very careful what I play. And basically that's a challenge that most streamers face. They have to be very careful what they play. If you're not saving the VOD, you can do whatever the heck you want. Okay, we're gonna do another set. Let's just throw a 20 on for our final set, probably about 6-7 reps. We'll try that. All right, maybe 6 reps. All right, let's give it a go. Final set, set number 6. Might be the heaviest I've done with this, actually. Okay, we're up on the wedges. Here we go. About 5 or 6 reps, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's enough. Alrighty. Okay, hold on a second. I'm only counting sets of 3. Better start over from scratch. I wrote down 6. Whew. Legs are on fire now. Okay. This one goes back here. Well, we're going to start over in a second because I'm going to move over here to the squats. So we'll start over. Okay. These green ones go down here. Tomorrow morning, for shoulders, we're going to go live at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Okay. Whew.
Help is always within reach during the Bring Spring Home
Kind of got my Saturday all set up. Sunday is supposed to be absolutely, yeah. Sunday's supposed to be amazing, so I'm hoping to get outside, move a few things around, and do a bit of work on the outdoor gym. I'm going to move all the leaf bags and that out of the gym area, get them ready for Tuesday. So, all right, let's put the wedges away now. Yeah, maybe you get to sleep in there, Pitbull. Okay, I gotta move this bar. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to go live at like 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. You know, nobody's gonna really be around. And secondly, I'm not to say that I'm gonna sleep in, but if I could sleep till 4:30, it might be nice. Okay. All right, let's bring this down. Okay. Okay, let's get the squat rack ready here. I'm still kind of in shock that you told me that Twitch is banned in India. Still kind of surprised by that. I really honestly didn't know that. All right, I think that's looking good. That might be low. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, that's good there. Alright, let's throw these on. Frosty Tools coming in. I see that. Okay, we're all set up there. We're gonna get going for some squats. Let's grab a quick drink before we do that. I think we got a little bit of minor lag going on, maybe minor. Okay. Thank you for your patience, your support during these ad breaks. Keep the stream live. Can you name the 4th installment in the chilling Alien film franchise? No. Don't watch Alien. Never. I think maybe I watched the first one. All right, let's go. Think Pitbull, is that up your alley? Can you name the 4th installment in the chilling Alien franchise? All right. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Developers.
Whew, okay. I actually have all of them on vid, but I haven't even watched any except for the first one. Yeah, it's a little out of my range. Yeah, the 4th installment of Aliens. That's what it was asking, but I gotta admit, I don't know. I think I might have seen the very first one way back in the day, but that's as best as I can remember. Alrighty, let's throw a bit more weight on. Legs are gonna be sore tomorrow. I bought them when they all went on sale on Apple. Yeah. All right, we gotta take a break after this for a minute. Oh man, quads are on fire now. Whew. Psycho, you still there? Are you gaming or what's going on? Oh, bot has AI. I was just wondering if you're still there. I literally was just calling for you. You still there? Okay. All right, we're getting ready to go again. Okay, after this, we got some leg extensions to do. All right, let's move this over a little bit. We're not quite centered. Bot has AI. Nice. Nice. Robo Psycho's got a brain. What about the real Psycho? Come on. All right, let's get some squats in. Let's do it. Here we go. We're shooting for between 6 and 8. Okay, there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Whew. Okay. That's what I got out for. Nice. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, let's catch our breath. Let's take a break for a minute. We're going to go again. I'm going to keep the same weight. I think that's a good solid working weight. Why think when AI can do it for me? Exactly. All right. Oh, it's asking me, are you still there? Do you want us to continue to play your music? Yeah. Okay. And it played automatically for me. Okay, good. All right, let's do a quick check here. Okay. Legs are on fire. Legs are on fire. All right, let's get rolling here again. All right, let's get going here. Nice, nice. Welcome in everybody, Liberty Street Rock in the home gym fitness, getting it done on a Friday afternoon. Glad you're along, glad you're here. If it's your first time here, hey, stop in, say hi, don't be shy. Chat's open. Let's get rolling. We got another set here. We're shooting for another 6 to 8 reps here. It's a leggy Friday. I'm in Southern Ontario, Canada, getting it done here at the home gym. We got everybody here. All the usual suspects are here. We're having a blast. Let's get going. Let's do it. And don't forget, it's Obi's birthday today. If you see him in chat, wish him a happy birthday. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. Going for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, we got 6 there again. Whew. Okay. It fixed 3 problems I was struggling to get by with. Unreal, eh? Amazing, eh? Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I got one more set to do of barbell squats, and we're going to switch things around. We're going to get the other camera going. We're going to get ready for leg extensions. And I see this fell off. I forgot to put it back on. That's alright. I'll deal with it later. Whew. Oh boy, legs are on fire. Can't even begin to tell you. Legs are on fire. We're going to be sore tomorrow. Whew. Okay. Here comes the next song. Okay, we're still going. We're still going. We're still good. We're still good. All right, let's get ready to go. Final set of squats. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Dude, right now, like we are talking in... Oh, he's got the emote going across the screen and everything. Yeah, we are talking fire right now. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Final set. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. 6. Oh man. Whew. Okay. All right. So, the YouTube short that I put out last night has gone like viral for me. It's up over 2,000 hits, which I normally never get. But that YouTube short at the link there, Home Gym Fitness 98.99, I'm up over 2,000 plus hits now. And when I started this stream, it was still going. So if you haven't subbed my YouTube channel, give it a sub. I'd appreciate it. It would really help out. Check out the most recent short. Home Gym Fitness 98.99 is my channel. Check it out. Yeah, the newest short done really, really well for me. So I was very excited about that. Okay, we got to get the other camera rolling. So let's set that up right now. Here we go. Here we go. Camera number 2. And okay, let's turn on the light. Alrighty. All right, hold on. We got to check the connection on the camera. All right, 1 second. Oh. All right, let's try that again. All righty, and let's do that. It just doesn't want to connect today. Figures, eh? Live on stream doesn't want to work. Okay, that's working. And okay, we're having problems today. All right, one more attempt at this. And okay. All righty, I think we got it. All right. First set. always. Problems always occur when you don't want them to. Let's give it a shot here. We're going to move this over here. Okay, we're doing leg extensions. Let's go. All right. Okay. And the camera froze. We're not having a good day. Yep. Not a good day. Not a good situation. This camera's always giving me a little bit of grief. I don't know if it's the connection or what it is. I don't know if it's the cord. Yeah, we'll try one more time. Call the IT crowd. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And I want to move that camera up ever so slightly again. Yeah, and it froze again. The other day it worked fine, eh? Like, seriously, eh? Oh, we got one set in at least. Okay. Okay. I don't think it's frozen yet, so I think we're still good. All right, let's see how this one goes. All right, let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Okay, we got 12 out that time. Okay. Whew. Yeah, it's always fun when it like freezes up on you. Okay, so all right, let's throw more weight on again. Okay. All right, let's grab a drink. All right, so far so good. Almost out of my drink too. All right. All right, everybody, let's get it going. Let's do it again. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay. All right, we got 10 out that time. Whoo! Man. All right. All right, let's throw more weight on again. All right, this will be our max weight because I don't have any more room on the bar. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get ready to go. We're going to do one more set here. Then we're going to pop, spin things around. We're going to do the leg curls. And then I think what I'm going to do, we got that set up there. We're going to peel some weight off of that, and we're going to do some barbell lunges today. Okay, let's go. We'll do a couple of sets. I don't think I'm going to do like 4 or 5. Okay, here we go. Final set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Okay. 10. Whew. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's peel these off. And then we'll set up for okay, so we're going to set up for leg curls. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready. Okay, Parth, you're on your way. I will see you tomorrow. Okay. All right, you have a good night's sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate you hanging out. Thank you ever so much. That is Parth coming in on YouTube. Appreciate that. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay here for a moment. We're going to do another set, and then we'll go write everything down. Whew! All right. All right, let's get ready. Another set. I got to get that phone set up again, check it all out, make sure Prism Mobile is all good to go for in the next week or so. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Okay. Ink Pitbull bringing the hype. Okay. All right. All right, let's go write that all down. Woo! All right, so all right, let's go put more weight on that for the next set. You know what you should do for the points is have points for time watched and points for chatting, eh? I'd have to talk to the tech support team and see how we could do that. But I'll be honest with you, I know who talks, I know who doesn't. So, and you know, if somebody hypothetically was gonna win it and they never had any chat in here, we might have an issue. Make the tech support work for their bucks. Well, right now he's on the piecework of I can't pay him. he just helps me out because of his kind heart. But yeah, like when I go do the top 10, right? Like I know who's lurking and I know who's talking, right? Like I do know that. I'm doing this without my glasses, but right? So like I know, right? Like Draconic King comes in and chats, right? Celty, he hasn't chatted in a little while, right? Schneider, he hasn't chatted in a little while. Home Gym Physique's lurking. No, he's not. He's been sick. Psycho Commando chats, Ink Pitbull chats, his Obi chats. So I know who's talking and who's not. But yeah. But yeah, there's some good ideas there. I mean, at the end of the day, right? Like, whoever wins, like, I know how it's going to work out in May. I know pretty much, give or take, who's going to win. So, only based on, you know, who's in here regularly, right? So, we'll see what happens. I'll play it by ear, but yeah, if I see people lurking and not chatting, we'll have to call them out, right? Like, that's gonna have to happen. Okay, here we go. Next set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, let's lean over. Let's throw on the last plate. Make chatting kind of like positive reinforcement like they do for pigeons. Each peck on the keyboard and you get a bird pellet. Yeah. Well, you know what? Like, I can play with a few ideas. Like, there's always possibilities on what I can do, right? So, Ink Pitbull, you ever been to Canada or no? Okay, here we go. Final set. You ever come up to Ontario, or you ever been up to anywhere in Canada at all? I mean, I don't know where you officially live, but like, have you ever made your way up here, or any reason to, family, or just for a vacation? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did accidentally once when I didn't pay attention. Was that in Manitoba or was that Ontario? Do you even remember? Okay, that takes care of that. Okay, let's put that there. Let's write that in the book. Kind of hard to get to the border and not realize, but if you don't know where you are either. Okay. I was expecting a big border crossing area, not just stopping in a town where people had. Oh, it's funny. That is funny. Alrighty. Let's turn that off now. We don't need it. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna peel a couple of plates off here. We're gonna get ready for some lunges. Yeah, I mean, the border crossing in like Detroit, Niagara is super modern and big, but I've heard that across Canada, other places, it's almost like an outhouse. Like, there's a few spots there in Manitoba, you know, down east. It's totally not what you would expect, right? And let's be honest, 99% of that border isn't even protected, other than there's just signs like "Don't cross," you know. there's places in Canada and United States that literally, like, that's the United States, that's Canada, and there's nothing there. Like, if you cross the road, you're in the US, you know? So, I was a passenger and napping on and off, but I didn't even recall having to stop or get checked. Yeah. Yeah, of course the road sign should have been acute. Yeah, I hear you. All right, let's move this back a little bit. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of sets of barbell lunges, but I'm gonna take a break for a second. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot tighter now, you know, since quote-unquote 9/11, everything's completely changed. So yeah, you just can't really drive across. Apparently in down east somewhere, there's like a library, like a building, and literally like one half of that library is the United States, and then the other side is Canada. And most recently, like, apparently they closed the doors and locked the doors on one side, said nope, Canadians aren't allowed in. Yeah, it got pretty ugly. Of course, that was many years ago, before you were in the process of becoming yeah, I know that's still not happening, but yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that comment alone, like, royally pissed off Canadians, like, let me tell you. Trump ain't that popular anymore up here. Yeah, he dropped those comments again the other day, and that just infuriates Canadians, right? So, yeah, oh, I forgot to turn this light off. I just realized it was still on. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try these barbell squats. Let's see how these go. You know what I find amusing? You know, he says, well, we don't really need anything Canadians have, right? Or Canada has. Well, we happen to supply hydro to like 20 or 30 million Americans. You know, there was a threat about turning it off. And of course, that just infuriated the president, your president. That made our Canadians super happy. Like, if we didn't sell you our oil, because we supply 60% of Americans' oil to Americans, you guys would have like $25 a gallon gas within like literally weeks. Like, that's something he's just, everything that he is saying is an outright lie. Oh, we don't need their cars. Okay, so now if we don't sell you our cars, there'll be a shortage. If we don't sell you our oil, you will not have enough oil. If we don't sell you our lumber, oh, we don't need their lumber, we have enough for it. Well, apparently not, because we sell you so much of our lumber, because 80% of the Canadian population lives within 200 miles of the American border. What's that tell you? We got a wide open country full of nothing. So yeah, there's a lot of, you know, nonsense that he's spewing. And the biggest lie he spews is that the Americans subsidize Canada to the tune of $200 billion. Even that's been proven completely false. So yeah, it is what it is. You know, you're not going to change his mind, because he's just spewing lies at this point. So okay, let's try a couple of sets of barbell lunges. Let's see how these feel. Okay, that's substantially lighter for a change. Okay, let's go this way a little bit. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's put that down. Whew! Okay. Yeah, he says a lot to intimidate, then rolls it back. Yeah, no, absolutely, 100%. No, but unfortunately, we had such a weak government up here. First with Trudeau. Like, he was just a weakling. The guy that assumed the office up here currently, Carney, he's no better. He talks a big game, but he's pretty, I don't know how to believe the polls. The polls claim he's got a minor lead. You listen to other polls, they say the conservative Polyev guy's leading. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of misleading stuff going on, and the media up in this country is absolutely atrociously horrendous. They're so left-leaning, it's pathetic, right? So, yeah. Like, I'll be honest with you, before the election, Trump was pretty liked up here. Ain't that way now, not with all this tariff crap and garbage and putting tariffs on us, and you know, there's just a lot of anger right now. You know, and really, you know, it's places like Florida that are paying the price, right? Because Canadians aren't going down there. Canadians have abandoned Florida and their vacation plans. All American liquor's been pulled off our shelves up here. There's no American liquor. There's no importation of any American liquor in Canada. They pulled it all off the shelves. Said, screw you. And really, it's the Americans that are going to lose. He's trying to play it one way and this way, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to literally, as they say, wait and see what happens. But, you know, even American contracts here in Canada are being canceled left, right, and center. You know, so I don't know. It just doesn't make an abundance of sense to me. I mean, I understand that American, like, quote unquote, the US of A needs money. That's a huge part of the entire problem. I understand, you know, America is essentially broke. You're trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars in debt. So, but, you know, if you really want to look at the trade issue, I mean, I'd be looking at China first. Why would you look at Canada and picking on Canada, you know? Oh, we subsidize them. No, they've already broken down the numbers, and that's just completely false. At the end of the day, it's more like a $40 million difference, and that's about it. Not 200 billion. Then it goes to 250 billion. Then he backs down. The biggest lie that he told, amongst all the other ones, was the tariff on dairy. Again, completely misrepresented the entire facts on that. Is there a 290 or 250% tariff? Yeah, there is. But we don't need your butter because we have our own industry, and we do allow X amount of American dairy products into Canada, and the United States has never exceeded the limit where the tariff would then be implemented. So, again, just a whole lot of lies, whole lot of misrepresentation of facts, right? But anyways, we can't change it. We can only talk about it. All right, let's try another set here of these lunges. We'll do one more set, and then we'll set up for calf raises. One. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of companies that pay the ultimate price that will wind up going out of business because of all this. Did sound go out? I hope not. No, I still hear you. Are we still there? All right, let's try that. Let me know if that's better. I'll check it in a second. I think we're good though. I think we're good. All right, I'll check in this. Just put these on here. I have sound. I have sound all of a sudden. I don't think it went out on my end. I did click the button here just in case I accidentally clicked it. Sound bar still working, so I can hear myself in my ears. I think we're okay. I should have raised this before I put the weight on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. We are moving on to calf raises. Woo! Man, walking's gonna be a chore tomorrow. Let me tell you. Alrighty. Alright, let's check that. Alright, we're good. Okay. No, I still think we're good. Okay, that is where the sun went on my PC and my phone. I still have sound. Okay, good. Alright, let's try some calf raises here. Wrap up this leg workout here. I should have checked the time there. Okay. Oh, the sound. Okay. OMG, the sound went out on my PC, but on my phone the sound is good. Okay, good. Good on the phone, bad on your computer. Yikes, not good. All right, let's try these calf raises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew, okay. My phone doesn't print what yeah, I use a lot of that. Well, when I'm on my phone doing Twitch, like watching other people, I do a lot of voice to text. Sometimes it comes out good, sometimes it really does come out horrible. My problem is I suffer from a lot of carpal tunnel problems, so holding my phone for long periods of time just isn't really good for my hands, not good for my forearms, so I have to be very, very careful. That's one of the reasons I haven't really done rowing. Like holding on to rowing and rowing for 30 minutes just doesn't interest me right now. Both of my forearms have been acting up, so I'm trying to put my phone down and not be on it, so I'm desperately trying to do that. Sounds easy, it's not. So, okay, so we got one set down. We're gonna do another one here. Let's get these calf raises going. All right, here we go. Set number 2. And this is nowhere near centered. Let's try and get that a little better. Okay, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Whew. All right. You remember Train with Bruno Inc. Pitbull? If you're still there. Train with Bruno. Remember the streamer Train with Bruno? Used to be out of California. Yeah, Bruno. Yeah, he moved to Arizona. I don't officially know if he's like Phoenix or Scottsdale. I have no idea. But last fall, he gave a chit chat one day in his stream about not skipping muscle groups. You know, like don't skip triceps, don't skip this. But the big one that he said was don't skip calves. So ever since then, it's always been okay. Let's do calves because Bruno said so. But unfortunately, I don't really see a lot of his streams anymore. He was so diligent in his training and streaming. But I haven't seen him in a little while. I see him on Instagram, but I haven't really seen him do a lot of streams since he moved. So, but yeah, he always had great streams, and yeah, he was a good fitness streamer. All right, let's do another set. Let's make this a little bit better centered. I only seen a couple of his streams. Yeah, exactly. Since he moved, yeah. A couple times I've seen him super late, and that's like early for me. All right, here we go. One. Hold on a second. Gotta get on here a little better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Yeah, I think I've seen him a couple times tops, maybe 3 max, but I really just haven't seen much of him. He was hanging out there right in the heart of LA. All the big boys, Eric Janicki, a couple of the other super big boys were there. He even trained with Eric Janicki once. He trained with him right on his channel and everything. That was pretty cool. I was watching that day. I was watching that day. Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. So, okay, we got one more set of standing barbell calf raises. H Pitbull leveling up to level 9. They were at the zoo. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that. Yeah, I did not. I wasn't up on that, but I mean, yeah, because he literally moved right after all the storms went through LA and California. So the fire and all that. So he literally they left. They came back, packed up, and then he was gone. He was training there with his sister and everything. Windows getting broken, fights outside. Oh, okay, yeah, I had no idea any of that. Unfortunately, I had to cover. I was covering off. We had a couple of guys leave, so I was back out on a truck covering. So I missed like literally 6 months. I was gone for, yeah, probably between 5 and 6 months. I did get some training in, but it was pretty harsh. But yeah, I mean, LA and California, it's kind of gone down the toilet anyway, so, which is pretty sad. But, all right, let's get the last set in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, California's become just I mean, Canada's on its way, don't be fooled. We're doing pretty good in catching up. There's lots of parts that are fantastic, but I mean, the crime wave's moving outside of the big cities now. Apparently, there's a city down in way west of me here, down towards actually Niagara Falls, St. Catherine. It's called Grimsby. It's just a small, sleepy little town, and they had a smash and grab there at a jewelry store, like literally a couple days ago or yesterday. And yeah, like the guy comes running out with a crowbar and he's smashing up the car. These guys are trying to get away, and yeah, it's just crazy, man. Like just nuts, like completely lunacy. So, anyways, let's raid out. Let's see who's on, and let's do that. That was a heck of a workout. Not bad, 5:30. Not too shabby. I have no idea who's on, but appreciate everybody that was lurking, hanging out. And everybody that came in today. Psycho was here, Obi was here, Inked Pitbull was in the house, Parth came in on YouTube. So yeah, we had a good one. Fantastic one. I have no idea who's on. I'm just doing a real fast scan here, just to see if anybody's on. Oh, Krulix, let's go see my buddy Krulix and talk about those Maple Leafs. Yeah, let's go do that. Oh yeah, let's go do that. Alrighty, let's put that screen up. Ink Pitbull, appreciate you hanging out. We had a good one today. Let's go raid my buddy Krulix and talk about those Maple Leafs. Alright, cheers everyone. Thanks for being here. We're going to go raid another Canadian streamer, and he don't live too far from me either. So, all right, cheers, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.